Hey Queens, get ready because the news cycle is absolutely on fire today. We've got major updates, shocking moments, and behind-the-scenes peeks that you absolutely cannot miss. The biggest names are making headlines, and we're diving deep into all the buzz. From unexpected spills to iconic returns, buckle up because this is Red Carpet Queens, and we've got your unmissable updates right here, right now. First up, a legendary star takes a dramatic tumble that has everyone talking. You won't believe what happened next. Then, we're heading back to the world of high fashion and demanding bosses, with a sequel that's already making waves. Plus, we've got more incredible stories that are dominating the conversation. You're going to want to stay tuned for all of it. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. A stumble for the history books. This moment had the internet buzzing. Anne Hathaway, the beloved Oscar winner, recently took an unforgettable tumble while filming the highly anticipated sequel to The Devil Wears Prada. Spotted in New York City, the star tripped down a building's front stoop, her leg bending awkwardly as she hit the ground. At first, fans and onlookers were unsure if this was a planned stunt or a genuine mishap. However, Hathaway herself cleared the air, sharing the incident on Instagram the following day. She paired the clip with a throwback video of another famous fall from her iconic role in The Princess Diaries, where she famously toppled down high school bleachers. That particular fall, also unplanned, was so endearing that director Gary Marshall chose to keep it in the final cut of the 2001 film. Hathaway's caption, "20 years later, still falling for you," perfectly captured her signature humor, proving she can laugh off a spill with the best of them. She further reflected on the Princess Diaries tumble during a 2020 tribute to the late director Marshall, recalling how he often embraced improvised or accidental moments. Hathaway explained that during a rush to finish a scene for the Princess Diaries on bleachers, a mistimed step with co-star Heather Matarazzo led to her fall. "I just fell, just absolutely fell. And burst out laughing and kept going with the scene," she recalled, noting that Marshall kept the moment because it was charming. Beyond her own on-set antics, Hathaway isn't the only original cast member returning to the Devil Wears Prada universe. Meryl Streep, Stanley Tucci, and Emily Blunt have also been seen filming, rekindling the magic of the first movie. New faces like Kenneth Branagh and Patrick Bramall are also joining the production, with Hathaway and Bramall recently photographed sharing some sweet moments on location in Brooklyn. Notably, Adrian Grenier, who played her boyfriend Nate in the original, is not returning, a fact that has sparked discussion among fans who recall his character's divisive portrayal as unsupportive of Andy's career. The sequel is reportedly taking a different direction from the novel Revenge Wears Prada, focusing on Miranda's navigation of the evolving media landscape. But was this tumble a sign of things to come, or just a funny moment in a busy filming schedule? Get ready, because we're about to dive into another star's unexpected on-set drama. Fashion faux pas and near misses. Anne Hathaway's week on set for The Devil Wears Prada 2 sequel was certainly eventful, marked by an on-set tumble and a close call with a cyclist. The actress was captured on video elegantly, yet unexpectedly, taking a spill down a set of stairs in New York City. Reports suggest the incident occurred due to a broken heel on her Ulla Johnson bijou-studded heels, which retail for $795. As she navigated the stairs, her right foot faltered, causing the heel to snap and break. Hathaway, ever the professional, quickly regained her footing, reassuring onlookers and crew with a cheerful, "She's fine," before continuing her day. This moment of grace under pressure quickly reminded fans of her early role in The Princess Diaries, where a similar, albeit scripted, fall occurred. Hathaway playfully leaned into the comparison herself, posting a side-by-side video on Instagram featuring her recent stumble alongside the iconic scene from The Princess Diaries, captioned, "20 years later, still falling for you?" The video's text even declared, "Witness the queen herself take a tumble like a champ." Adding to the week's excitement, Hathaway also had a startling encounter with a cyclist, nearly colliding with them. Although she stopped in time, the brief moment left her momentarily unsettled before she rejoined her film crew. The public shoot for The Devil Wears Prada 2 has been a significant event for New Yorkers and fans alike, with sightings of original cast members like Meryl Streep, Stanley Tucci, and Emily Blunt reprising their beloved roles. The sequel, slated for a May 2026 release, promises to explore Miranda Priestley's journey through the changing landscape of the fashion industry, as print media gives way to digital dominance. The original film, a critical and commercial success, continues to resonate with audiences, inspiring fashion trends and countless memes, making the anticipation for the sequel palpable. From graceful stumbles to near misses, Hathaway's week has been a whirlwind. But what happens when a fashion icon faces a real-life crisis on the red carpet? Heel break and high fashion mishap. Anne Hathaway recently experienced a dramatic moment on the set of The Devil Wears Prada 2, where a broken heel led to an unexpected tumble down a flight of stairs. While filming a scene in New York City, the actress, reprising her role as Andy Sachs, was captured exiting a building when the heel of her Ulla Johnson bijou-studded pump snapped. The shoe, known for its caged leather straps and gilded studs, retails for $795. As Hathaway descended the stairs, her right foot landed awkwardly, causing the heel to break completely and sending her briefly off balance. Despite the wardrobe malfunction and the fall, Hathaway maintained her composure, quickly righting herself and reassuring onlookers with a confident, "It's fine." She was later seen showcasing the damaged shoe, still managing to balance with impressive poise. The incident drew immediate comparisons to her iconic fall in The Princess Diaries, a moment that director Gary Marshall famously kept in the film. Hathaway embraced the parallel, sharing a compilation video on Instagram that juxtaposed her recent on-set tumble with the scene from her 2001 movie, accompanied by the caption, "20 years later, still falling for you." This playful nod to her past mishaps highlights her enduring sense of humor and professionalism. The Devil Wears Prada 2 reunion has generated immense excitement, with original cast members Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt also returning. The film is set to explore the evolution of the fashion industry, with Miranda Priestley navigating the challenges of the digital age. The sequel, scheduled for a 2026 release, aims to capture the spirit of the original 2006 film, which was a massive success, earning critical acclaim and box office revenue, and cementing its status as a cultural touchstone for fashion and career aspirations. The narrative reportedly diverges from Lauren Weisberger's follow-up novel, Revenge Wears Prada, focusing instead on Miranda's adaptation to new media landscapes and a potential deal with a luxury ad firm. This on-set mishap added a touch of real-life drama to the glitz and glamour. But what happens when a star's personal life takes an unexpected turn under the spotlight? Stairway to Setback, Hathaway's Prada sequel Tumble. Production for the highly anticipated sequel to The Devil Wears Prada is in full swing in New York City, and star Anne Hathaway has already experienced a memorable on-set incident. While filming a scene, the actress took a rather epic tumble down a flight of stairs, a moment captured by cameras rolling. The cause? A broken heel on one of her designer shoes. Hathaway, ever the trooper, appeared unhurt by the fall, immediately getting back on her feet with a smile and assuring those around her that she was perfectly fine. This unexpected mishap, however, has drawn parallels to her early career, specifically her role in The Princess Diaries. In that 2001 film, Hathaway's character also experienced a notable fall, which director Gary Marshall famously decided to keep in the movie. Hathaway herself acknowledged this connection, sharing a video on Instagram that merged her recent on-set stumble with the classic Princess Diaries scene, humorously captioning it, "20 years later, still falling for you." The sequel is set to bring back iconic characters, with Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt confirmed to reprise their roles as Miranda Priestley and Emily Charlton, respectively. The film's plot will reportedly follow Miranda as she navigates the challenges of the modern media landscape, with print magazines facing declining sales in the digital age, and will focus on a potential deal with a luxury advertising firm. This narrative direction mirrors the evolution of the fashion industry itself, inspired by the real-life experiences of Anna Wintour, the inspiration for Miranda Priestley. Wintour, who recently stepped down as editor-in-chief of Vogue, has had a complex relationship with the book and film, initially expressing reservations, but later adopting a more positive outlook on its impact on fashion awareness. The original Devil Wears Prada film, based on Lauren Weisberger's novel, was a significant success, critically acclaimed and commercially successful, and has remained a beloved classic for its portrayal of the fashion world and career ambition. This unexpected fall adds a touch of real-life drama to the cinematic world. But what happens when a beloved star faces a more serious, life-altering event off-screen? And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Anne Hathaway's hilarious on-set tumble, a stylish shoe mishap during The Devil Wears Prada sequel filming, and a playful nod to her Princess Diaries past. Stay connected with Red Carpet Queens for all the latest celebrity news and updates. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms to stay in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.